I have this W203 Mercedes-Benz C180 compressor. I removed the engine and I'm trying to make a bigger one fit. So in this video I'm going to show you how I built a new intake manifold because this one didn't fit. Stick around and let's get into it.
Baby, right now lose it. Just lose it. Go crazy. Oh baby. Just to party. Maybe till Monday.
So here we have the old intake manifold whole assembly thing. So you can take this one apart. So this is the thing I just cut. The piece I cut off I wanted to reuse because I don't have the skill to build the parts where the injectors go into the intake manifold. So this is the first one I built. So this is 16mm piping. I just had laying around because it was over the weekend, so the steel places was closed. So I tried it first with this one, and luckily I did because I made a huge mistake. I made them too close to one another. So the rubber hose I used, so this is the rubber hose I used. It's just a radiator hose from auto parts store. So kind of cool. So that would come over like that, but if I had two next to each other, too close, the rubber hosing didn't want to go over. So yeah, and I also burned out my drill making these 6 holes. So it's a Bosch drill and it took a crap on me. It was Saturday evening, so I couldn't do anything else. I had to wait for Monday to buy a new drill. And here is the new drill. So my previous Bosch drill was 500 watts. This one is 700, and you can feel the difference. This is a very nice drill. I had no problem with it. It works a lot better. So I'm glad I went with that. Also very cheap. Check out the link in the description for the drill. Saturday evening when the drill broke, I had nothing else to do, so finally I could repaint the 2 walls I never painted. When I did all that. You can check that video out where I built this whole workshop, and yeah, it's kind of a chilled video, so check that out. So Monday I went to Otterdorf's again, bought the new drill, and I can finally finish up after painting. So this tool holder was held up just with some wire. So I made some new brackets for it, so it's a lot more sturdy. I also had this projector laying around, so I just put it up in here so it projects against the garage door. I still need to put something or paint the door or put a sheet or something over there, and then you can reverse a car in here and have your own drive-in. So that's kind of cool. just got 3 new coil packs for the engine and all the wires, and also got some cheap oil for it just to flush it out. After I started for the first time, I'll just drain it again, and I put a new oil filter in. So on Monday I went to the steel shop, and I got some 76mm for the collector, and then I got some 50mm for the runners. So the runners basically that goes to the engine, and this is the collector. The throttle body bolts onto here, collector, and then the 6 runners for the straight 6 engine. My friend showed up, so we brainstormed a bit and he wanted to test out a new welder, so I let him have a go at that. I think it turned out pretty good. Here we have the throttle body and all the runners are on with these clamps. Fuel rail is on. I also tested out all of the injectors and they all seem to be working, so that's good. Also the fuel line fits on this one, except that this car only has a feed line and no return line that I know of, so I will have to make a return line next. This whole project has been difficult so far. It just takes long building everything, so I don't film everything because my poor laptop will catch on fire if I put all the footage of everything on it. If you want to see more on the car, consider subscribing to my channel and let's see where this goes.